credit where credit is due to Sage Nicole Younger on Twitter. I saw this interesting post she made about someone needs to rewrite Sisters where this storyline happens, except Fatima had her daughter at 17. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is a reference to season 6 when Fatima explains that she had a high school miscarriage to Zach. And this is when he was trying to find where Michael was. Now, the post suggests Samantha Logan to portray Fatima's daughter. And, you know, Fatima's daughter will be somewhere between 16 to 18 years old. Logan is 14 years younger than Crystal. I mean, take a look at them and they kind of resemble each other. And I actually like this idea. I mean, Jeremy, how would it work? I think it's one of those kind of Elseworld stories. And by that, I mean, you could have it where, let's say, Zach and Fatima have an argument about something and Zach is having a nightmare dream or whatever. But it's an interesting kind of twist. Not like Freaky Friday. Well, Freaky Friday, they don't body swap in this particular rewrite. But it's like they... You know, Zach takes a walk in Fatima's shoes in order to grasp what it's like to date someone with as much baggage as him. Like, let's say in another world, Zach and Fatima are together, but instead of Zach with all the baby mama stuff, it's Fatima who has, you know, a kid. And it's the one from way back in high school. Now, I'm not necessarily thinking that this particular episode would have Fatima with a bunch of babies or anything. I don't think that would actually work too well. But I think it would be very interesting to have something like this happen. I mean, I think it would be an interesting change of pace to do something like this on the show, because I remember watching a few episodes of Family Matters earlier this week on, I think, Hulu. Or Disney Plus. Yeah, Disney Plus. And I noticed that there was that one episode where, I think it was a Christmas episode, where Laura had a nightmare about being Urkel. Like, you know, she was the nerdy next door neighbor living next to the Winslows. And Steve was part of the Winslow family. And then she understood him more and like what it's like to treat him badly and whatnot. And that actually helped her appreciate him by the end of the episode. So I think something like this would be fun because it would actually show that Zach is like, dang, you know, my life, it really is jacked up. And Fatima standing by me like this, I ain't gonna lie, the photo of Crystal is just so fine. I'm just looking at it as I'm recording. I just think that it would give fans something different to talk about. I mean, I don't know when or how they would do something like this, considering, you know, season 8's already been filmed, but you never know. It'll be kind of cool. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below if you think there should be a story like this. I don't know, maybe instead of Karen, Zach would have to deal with Fatima's high school baby daddy. You know, like that dude was apparently kind of rough around the neighborhood. But then again, Zach grew up in, you know, an environment like that as well, hence why he ended up in jail. So it'll be interesting to see them clash, kind of like he and Aaron do in the present. But let me know your thoughts. How do you think something like this could play out? Do you think the show will ever do something like this if it does go beyond season 8? And with that being said, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next video.